got it here. Tick-tock. And it's hat. Okay. Good. Welcome guys to another episode of Cooking with Waddy. Yo, we made it again. We are again. Okay, well, anyway, once again, back with this other skit thing, Cooking with Waddy, which is me. Oh man, I'm in the wrong view. Anyway, today we are going to be cooking, some fish, mashed potatoes, string beans. I was gonna cook something regular, you know, something a little unhealthy. I wouldn't say unhealthy. I'd say more different. Like I was gonna make fish anyway, but I was gonna try to make like French fries and stuff. Then I realized I already made that with y'all. Not the fish part, but the fries. I was like, how much more can you really style fries? Hundreds, but I'm not gonna do that on today's show. Maybe next. We'll see. Anyway, guys, today, as I said, fish, mashed potatoes, string beans. Let's go ahead and get it started because I'm hungry, like real hungry. It's 2 something. By the time this come out, it'll be like what, 6, 7 something. So it'll be nighttime by the time you watch it, or several months from now. Anyway, let's go ahead, get started. Oh, there we go. Get started with our fish wherever it's at, and actually let's get the preparation going. Let's just get. Okay, guys. So we have 3 pans. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 3 pans and a pot. Whatever. Anyway, so to get started, we are going to need. First off, this is for our fish. This for our string beans, and this for our mashed potatoes. So, to get started, you're gonna want to turn your oven on, as always, because you want the grease to get hot. You need your grease as hot as possible as you possibly can. Okay? Now, take my grease, because grease takes a little bit to happen. So, you want to pour your grease inside. Y'all do know that y'all can reuse grease, right? I do hope y'all know that. So if y'all think, wait a minute, is that recycled grease? Don't ever in your lifetime judge me like that, okay? Because yes, I did it. I used the wrong pan too. I had a bigger pan I could have used. Oh man, y'all hold up. Okay guys, so I had another pan, pan, whatever it is you want to call it. I realized something is also in the corner of this thing. Anyway, it's pink, sponsored by Pink. Shout out to Kalia. Basically she said keep it. I said okay, thanks. I was gonna paint it, then I realized no, pink does not make you gay just because you have a pink anything. Like, make that make sense. Anyway guys, so we are getting our grease prepared and ready. Grease takes about 9 to 5 business days to get ready. However though, we're gonna use our pot. We're gonna go ahead and get our water boiling for our mashed potato. Then again, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff ready for our mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna take this pot, put some water in it, and then yeah, let me go ahead and put some water into the pot. Alright. Now, I spelled bacon somewhere. I hope ain't nothing here burning. Anyway, so I went ahead and put the water inside our pot. Oh yeah, this is burning water, so whatever. Anyway, I put the water inside our pot for our mashed potatoes. I don't know if I want that much mashed potatoes. I just kind of guesstimated the water. However now, we need to go ahead, before our grease even gets hotter than it needs to, we need to go ahead and get our fish. Okay, now I took the fish out yesterday because I was supposed to cook it yesterday. I did not indeed cook it yesterday because I got distracted by some content I was making. Check it out. Anyway, so our fish should be unthawed from yesterday. And if it's not, I'm gonna be mad. It is, somewhat. Anyway, so here we have our fish, okay? Now, what I need to do is season my fish and on top. Now it's only me that's eating, so I think about 2 pieces should be fine. Alright, so we got that, and I think that's all we're gonna need for now. No, we're gonna need also, this is rice, by the way, so just ignore that. I gotta put something in it. Anyway, mashed potatoes. But also, it's not ready yet. And you know what else I forgot to do? I'm gonna do it while we're here. And y'all can judge me however y'all want to because I did it this way. I don't care. Here we are. What you want in your mashed potatoes is some flavor, right? So, to add some flavor to your mashed potatoes, you're gonna need some butter. Definitely want some butter in your mashed potatoes just so you know you don't have no plain mashed potatoes. That should be enough butter. You know, my aunts and people like that, they used to cook with a lot of butter and all I thought about was like clogged arteries. I was like, why they cook so much butter? But mind you, they have been cooking for 59 years, so what do I know? Anyway, so I set our butter inside. Our fish grease smells like it's smelling good, like it's supposed to be. So I need to go ahead and flour and add some seasoning to our fish. Okay guys, that bag was harder to open than I thought. I don't know what went on in its head today, but whatever. So anyway guys, I have 2 pieces. I was gonna try to make 3, then I realized I didn't want to do all that. So, shout out to Jordan and Paris. They had me some type of seafood seasoning here. Not poison, Lord have mercy. Seasoning that we bought last time we made seafood. So, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of that. Judge me however y'all want to because I season my fish how I want. Okay? Judge me, whatever. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, who has to eat this? Me. And you know who is gonna eat it? Me. So, I have sprinkled, the seasoning is called Old Bay. Like down by, but old. Okay. Anyway, many of you aren't gonna get that reference, so whatever, kick rocks. Alright, now, I also have here some flour. You know, you wanna flour your fish real good. Just enough now. Just enough. I'm trying to see if y'all can see something here. Y'all can. Alright, good. Had to unthaw the fish a little bit, but yeah, take that and just gonna spread this around just a bit. Take it, flip it. I wash my hands in case y'all wanna know, cause I know what y'all about to say. Did he even wash his ashy hands and blah 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 blah? No, his feet be just as ashy, so I know his hands gotta be worse. And first of all, kick rocks, okay? I did indeed wash my hands. However, I need to rinse them off because I need to add a little bit more flour to this. Just so. Now, take this and I actually went all out of order here. Just for the sake of, I went all out of order. I probably should have let the fish cook first and then had everything up there, but you know what, it don't make a difference. As long as it's seasoned and long as it's done when I'm hungry, that's all that matters. So yeah, so we got some fish here that's being cooked, right? Add a little bit more flour, just add this flour here. Know what y'all thinking, once again, I wash my hands, okay, so I'm clean. Besides, nobody is here but me. So, adding some flour, extra flour, just to make sure it's good. Now the mess I make, I got to clean it. I mean, that's a life lesson. The mess you make, you have to clean it. So, all right, our fish is done here. Now, our oil should be about done. So we're gonna see how that is doing now. Okay guys, so this process actually took a little shorter than I thought. I thought it was gonna take longer, but it didn't. So I'm going to transfer over here. Our water is about done, ready for our mashed potatoes, but let me go ahead. I didn't even turn on the back thing for the, no, hold on. Let me go ahead and put the fish in. All right guys, let's hope and pray that when I set this fish inside, that it fries the way it's supposed to. Because you know how it is, sometimes things get hot and then it'll be like, I mean, get cool, and then it'll be like, yeah, I don't want to fry right now. Let me see. Woo! All right. So we got our fish in here frying. That's the first piece. All right. Let me go ahead and get the second piece prepared again. Got some extra flour on this plate for whatever reason. Don't care. We're gonna bring this here. Yep. Do that right. And then let me go ahead. Let's see. And then, oh, we got our second piece. All right, guys. So we got our fish in here frying. All right. Shouldn't take too long to fry. Look like it already started. Wait a minute. Is this on too high? I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't know how to actually calculate. I know how the fish looks when it's done, but you know, like how to calculate when it's like, oh yeah, it's ready. You know, I go based off the color. You know, not too light, not too dark, but just right. So yeah. So we got our fish in here that's frying. While we're here live on the camera, I am going to pour our mashed potatoes. Y'all can't see the mess I made, thank God. So yeah, I didn't expect this to really actually be ready right now. So I'm also turning on our string beans just enough to make sure that it gets, you know, warmed up a little bit. But these mashed potatoes are sponsored by Idaho and Sam's Club. They did not send me anything, but I also think I made too many potatoes just now. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna pour some in here. Can y'all see that? I hope so. Cameraman, make sure that's good. All right, let me see if that's enough. I think that should be enough for right now. I probably made a little much. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down. I did too. I knew that was coming. I made a lot. Not as much as I had wanted to, but whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna take this. Start mixing it up. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Y'all stay there and watch my fish for me. Just a little bit, okay? All right. There we go. Now, I can turn this down, however. And then just take your mashed potatoes and you wanna stir them. Stir them as much as you possibly can. You don't want no flakes. These are the flakes, the ones not chopped up. AKA instant potatoes. So yeah, gonna take it and mix it. I'm gonna turn this on just a bit, just so we don't have too much burning around here. But it looks like it's about, our mashed potatoes did not take that long either, so that took a little shorter than I intended to. But you just want to have just enough, you know? Not too many, not too much. Let me get a bigger spoon. That might help me. Because this little one ain't going to cut it. I'm sorry. Let me get a bigger spoon. Here we are with the bigger spoon. Okay. Thank you so much, little spoon, for all that you've done for me. But, yeah, you're going to have to get out my face. Alright, anyway. Now, take our mashed potatoes and mixing it. I probably cooked that a little too soon. I should have waited till I put the fish in first and then add it. But otherwise, y'all, the mashed potatoes ain't really really don't take long. But yeah, we got our mashed potatoes. Only thing left to do now is taste it. You know, see how it is. Yeah, taste. I know for sure I'm gonna need some cheese on mine. I would probably put it in now. Y'all can, you know, you can mash potatoes, your potatoes, however it is you want to mash them up and potatoize them. But I think for the most part we are done, and I did make a lot of potatoes. It's only me. So I went by whatever. I didn't even read the instructions. That's the bad part. That's how we got here. I did not read the instructions, which is okay. You know what? We got our cream potatoes. I'm going to set that on low. Just so enough, and then come back over here to our fish to see how that's going. How you doing, fish? Good. All right, we're gonna see. I'm gonna just bring you over. Remember, guys, fish are friends, not food. Gonna bring that over here just a little bit. Woo! All right, cooking like it's supposed to. Woo! Look at that color. Yeah, look at that fish swimming in grease. All right, fun intended. All right, guys. So I set the back burner for our string beans, so let's go ahead and open the can. Okay, if you guys remember from the last episode, I hate cans. This one did not come with the can topper opener thingy up here, so I'm gonna have to show you guys how to really open this thing the way it's supposed to. But more positive note, somebody I really want to shout out here is God. You know, as I was putting up my mashed potatoes and trying to find a camera angle that you guys can see, I realized God really, I'm blessed, you know? He allowed me to have food in my house. You know, I'm not out here hungry. Even if I want to go out to eat, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like it, you know? I just want to thank God for that. Little song on my heart that reminds me of him, and I just want to sing and, you know, sing along if you know it. I really love the Lord. Besides, and we gotta cut this so it give me time. I really love the Lord. You don't know what He's done for me. Yeah, gave me the victory. I love Him. Oh Lord. Oops. Well, like I said, I love Him. Yeah, this is also when we take the knife and just say screw it at this rate. But anyway, I love Him. I love Him. I seriously love the Lord. Alright guys, anyway, yeah, sometimes in life you gotta give up. Oh man, I almost cut myself just now. Well, there we go. Alright. I got it open enough. That's enough to pour some string beans down in the pot. So, whew, I did it. Alright. So yeah guys, so we have our string beans. Yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and pour them into the pot and check on our fish. I was gonna get a close-up shot of this fish, and then I realized no, because I gotta show you how to pour the green beans in. So, have our green beans, gonna pour them inside. Oh, wait a minute here, wait a minute, what are you sizzling for? Wait just a minute. This mug gonna sizzle like I did something to it. Like, first of all, I didn't do anything to you. So let's calm that down here right now. Oh man, y'all didn't tell me the camera was crooked. Man, how y'all gonna... You know what? It don't even matter at this rate. It doesn't matter. I'm too hungry. This is where it's a raw cooking show, and yeah, you guys. Okay, so I had to fix the technical difficulty, but as you can see, our mashed potatoes are done. String beans don't take too long to cook. Anyway, they take probably what, 3 to 5 seconds, minutes. Just give it time to really like cook the way it's supposed to. I put it on a little bit high. So our fish, however, though, definitely has cooked at the top. Woo! And we're gonna bring it over. Can y'all see that? All right. You know, just to cook the bottom of it, the top of it. This is pretty brown right here. It's probably been in there for some time. I tend to overcook things sometimes, over fry, just to make sure, you know, it really gets in there the way it's supposed to. But you can see though, this is a pretty decent Sunday meal, you know. So yeah, mixing it, and on top of that it's Friday, so whatever. Anyway, giving this string beans time to cook. Cooking like it's supposed to. It smells good though. You know, you really want that smell yeah, in there. And then our fish should be almost done, and then yeah, we're gonna put it on the plate. But in the meantime, let's just wait you know, to see how it is, so I can show you guys what you want in some good fish, you know. everyone. Our fish is ready. I let it sit in there a little longer. That was an accident. I got distracted. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna take our fish and let it drain up here. And look at that. All done. All right. That's our fish. That's our mashed potatoes. Now our grease needs to cool down, as always. Our string beans don't take long to cook. So they actually might be. And I'm just saying might be, you know, before the TV had messed up just now before this clip. They should be about done now. Sort of, kind of like that, you know, taste testing, and then we're gonna see where we go from there. Buy me any music, kiss me and my baby. Can I lie? Miss me when I call, and we could fall. Something, 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 yeah. Ashy Martin music, music. Okay, guys. So I misinformed you. Add cheese. I forgot to tell y'all I add cheese on my mashed potato, and I probably should have put it in the pot. But being that I made a little much by accident, yeah, I forgot to mention that. But I thought I could come up here to clear the allegations and the rumors about, oh, he forgot his cheese. Oh, where's the salt? Oh, where's the flavor in the potatoes? So I thought I'd come up here just to, you know, fix that, clear that up, and then, you know, get it right. And well, guys, that's pretty much how you have it. Right here. If you can see it, ooh, it smells good too. Ooh, it's hitting me in the face. Ooh, it smells good. See that? When you got the smoke coming up in the air in your face, oh, that's how you know it's good. But yeah, not a hard meal, not nothing bad, nothing, you know. I did a thing and it came true. So that's your fish, your mushroom, your shrimp, your fish, your mashed potatoes, and then your string beans. I didn't let it go for you. You know, when I turn like 67, I'm gonna start a cooking business. I think I want to. After I retire from the radio and television and movies and modeling, photographer, I'm gonna start that. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this. If the energy was a little low today, I'm hungry, honestly. My stomach is really dramatic for whatever reason, but that's how you have it, you know. Just want to thank God. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna eat my string beans and fish and mashed potatoes, and then start as I'm reading. Gonna sit down, meditate, read my Word of God, and then go from there. So thank you guys for tuning in along with my other content, everything like that. Be sure to check out next episode, the next vlog. Yeah, the next episode of Cooking with Waddy. The Waddy Talk podcast premieres in August of sometime. That is currently in production, pre-production on the way to middle production. All that. So, this is good, and y'all don't want to sit there and watch me talk. So, thank you for watching. Continue to like, comment, share, subscribe. La 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 la. Hi, everybody that supports. When I have a beach house and start cooking this for real, then you guys can drive my boat too. Swim in my pool, and yeah, big shrimp, fish, seafood fest for everybody that supported me. And trust me, I'm going to remember. I'm going to know who did it because you gotta pass the test to come through. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching, tuning in, and I love you.